Hello and welcome to Dangan Ronpa part 100. We're here, folks. So, as it's the 100th episode, I'm going to make this one 20 minutes long. Well, 20 to 25, probably 20. I don't know. I'll try and work out in my head as we're going along how long it's going to take to upload. So, I know. But this is going to be the last episode for today because I've got another thing to set up, which is my announcement, which is in the bottom middle. So, let's get on with this. So, this is where you are, Maggie. I've been looking for you. Oh, for the love of God, I literally just sorted out this problem. It's going to take me 20 minutes to fix this. You were looking for me? I thought I'd given you my thanks for earlier. Even though it wasn't intentional, thanks to you, this game has gotten a whole lot more interesting. Uh-huh. Go to Hagakure's room. Also, take this. Meet him at the cafeteria. This is the note Hagakure wrote when Kurigari made him round up everyone last night, isn't it? Good memory. Yeah, his handwriting left quite the impression on me. With this, everything falls into place. This is a trap. What is? Things are getting exciting. What are you talking about? I repaid my debt to you. Beyond that, I have no obligation to share anything. Later. Loaded Hagakure's message into your Electro ID. You can find it in the ammunition menu. Well, he said to go to Hagakure's room, so I guess there's something there. Ah, it's a trap. It's a trap. So, this suggests that Hagakure may not be the murderer. Ukami, Asahina. Pretty sure Hagakure is somewhere down here. Hagakure. There we go. The door's unlocked. Looks like I can go inside. Tagami told me to take a look around, so sorry, Hagakure, but I'm going in. I'm going in. This is Hagakure's room. Everywhere I look, there's stuff I can't make heads nor tails of. Where on earth did he get all this? And still, the man himself is nowhere to be found. So, you can't really complain about having his room investigated without permission, right? There appears to be something inside of these cardboard boxes. These look like blueprints of some sort. And then we have sheets of plastic and plasterboard. Some stuff made out of cardboard too. If this is being used to build the Justice Robo suit, and since this is in Hagakure's room, that means, wait, hold on a second. It's obviously something fishy about these blueprints. The handwriting, it's wrong! Loaded Justice Robo blueprints into your Electro ID, you can find it on the ammunition menu. His handwriting isn't careful enough, which means he could be cursed, which means it wasn't Hagakure who wrote this. What else have I got to investigate? His bed. I can investigate his bed. It's a regular bed, just like the one in my room. Quietly stuck my head into the shower. There's nothing in here except a really big mess. How the heck do you make a shower so dirty? Oh, I thought it was meaning that Hagakure forgot to flush the toilet. Leave the room. Yes. Nagi, we've got trouble. Big trouble. What's wrong? We've found Kurigari. What? Kurigari? Is she alright? Where is she? But that's not the only thing. Justice Robo showed up too. Justice Robo too? Yeah, and Hagakure's inside the costume. Anyway, everyone's at the pool on the second floor. Hurry up and join them quickly. To think both Hagakure and Kurigari would show up right now at the same time. Alright, I'll go now. The pool, right? so I dashed up to the second floor. Everybody's over here. Hello everybody. Kirigiri, and I feel like I was hit by a train, dude. Is that you, Kirigiri? Alright, first of all, let's talk to my favourite mystery. Kirigiri. I found Hagakure inside the locker over there by the poolside. He was sound asleep, so I kicked him until he woke up. You didn't have to kick me. You could have been a little nicer about it, dude. Like rubbing my tummy or something. I'll pass. By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Kirigiri? You went missing all of a sudden and you never came back. I was just checking something out. Checking something out? It's nothing. It's not nothing. 2 people died. Nothing. More importantly, don't you get it, Kirigiri? I suspect you of being the Puppet Master's mole. First of all, how about you explain yourself, Hagakure? Why are you dressed up like that? Well, I don't really know either. I just suddenly fell asleep, and when I woke up, I was here. Like, not that it matters, but do something about that costume. It hurts just looking at you. Dude, I can't take it off. Why can't I take it off? Someone give me a hand, would you? I'd rather you refrain from building things you can't take off by yourself. I didn't build this thing. The clasp on the back appears to be what's preventing him from taking it off. It's sealed fairly tight as well. Alright, fine, I'll give you a hand. It took us several minutes just to get all the pieces separated. With everyone's cooperation, we managed to remove Hagakure's costume. Ah, the sweet taste of freedom, dude. I'm surprised at how perfectly this fits Hagakure, you know? Put it another way, no one other than Hagakure could possibly wear this costume. Wait, what? What? Wait a sec! There's no point in trying to hide it. I saw the blueprints in your room. It's quite obvious you were the one who built this costume. I saw the blueprints too. Same here. Then, it really was Hagakure who attacked everyone. Let's hog tie him. Yeah, so nobody else gets hurt. Hog tie me? Hold on a sec, everyone. I think that's going a little too far. He may be the prime suspect, but he still deserves a chance to defend himself. Anyway, first of all, what's all this about the tags and blueprints? I'm hella lost right now. Save your excuses. It's already settled. You're the culprit. What? What culprit? I don't know what you're talking about. Someone is trying to frame me, dude. That's gotta be it. Nobody other than you could have worn this costume, Hagakure. So the madman has to be you. It couldn't have been anyone else. You don't know that unless you try, dude. Fine, if you're that insistent, I'll try it, okay? As soon as the words left her mouth, Asahina began dressing herself in the Justice Robo-suit. See, look at that. It's way too big. Besides, I can't see a thing. I can't even see my feet. I'm surprised you managed to walk around with this on. Like I said, it wasn't me. And what's up with this? The back doesn't bend at all. That's a pretty big design flaw. Design flaw? That's harsh. What? That was just me going with the flow. I didn't actually design. Well, either way, you get it now, right? You're the only one who could have worn this costume, Hagakure. With an irritated look on her face, Asahina removed pieces of the costume. How about that? You can't talk yourself out of this. That's just because you're a chick, dude. If a dude tries this... Nagi, do it. Alright. Reluctantly, I attempted to put on the costume part scattered on the floor. Nope, our arms aren't the same length, I can't get it on. See, like I said, it's not possible. It does seem to have been made to fit Hagakure's body. Then there's another costume just like it, and someone else wore it, and he's your culprit. If that's what you propose, then I kindly request you present some evidence. What kind of evidence? If you wish to claim there's another costume, then you must find it and present it to us. Say what? Either way, you're the only one who doesn't have an alibi for the attacks. You're definitely the culprit, Hagakure. First off, what the heck happened? I have no clue what's going on right now. Would someone please help me out here? Loaded Justice Robo costume into your Electro ID. You can find it in the ammunition menu. Dude, you gotta tell me what's going on. I'm completely lost. Going by what's been said, I guess someone's been killed. Hey Nags, who was killed? Well, both Ishimaru and Yamada. What? Both? And you're the one who killed them. I told you, it wasn't me. No, wait a second. Since it was the two of them who were killed... Ha! I know who the culprit is, dude. I suppose it's only fair. Let's hear what you have to say. Ish and Yams were in a heated battle over the alter ego, right, dude? Therefore, the culprit is alter ego, aka Fuge, dude. That was disappointing. Disappointing? Just give it up already. You're not fooling us. You killed them, didn't you? I told you. We are way off the mark. Oh yeah, dude, that note I got. Note? Last night I found a strange note stuck in my bedroom door. This is what it said. Found a hole like a secret path, can see the outside, probably a way out. Would be bad if Monokuma found out, so don't talk to anyone. Meet in the rec room at 1 AM. When I went to the rec room, like I said, I passed out or something. I'm pretty sure the culprit drugged me with something, dude. As if. It's not impossible. There are drugs in the infirmary which can be used to induce sleep. Really? Like I thought, I got duped. They knew I'd fall for stuff like secret path and can see the outside world. They deceived me, dude. And you got caught like a mouse in a trap. When you're locked up for this long, you want to check stuff like that out, even fully aware it's a lie, huh? I've been tricked. I was taken advantage of by my desire to get out of here, dude. Sounds like a bunch of crap to me. It's not crap. Fine, but show me the note. Yeah, get a load of this, dude. It's just here in my pocket. It's gone, I guess. Uh-huh. Believe me, I'm begging you, I didn't kill anyone. Honest. You've already been told. If you want to be believed, then kindly produce the note. You can assert whatever you so desire, but if you wish to be believed, then you must present evidence. Oh, come on, man. Loaded Hagakuri's testimony into your Electro ID. You can find it in the ammunition menu. Well, it's about time we recommence our investigation. There's not much time left until the class trial. What is there to investigate? Everyone knows perfectly well. Why did you do it, Hagakure? Why did you kill Yamada and Ishimaru? I told you. Was it for Monokuma's reward? Yeah, but you look like you have money troubles. Wait, stop assuming things. Someone help me out here. You should be thankful we didn't tie you up. If you had the time to cry about it, then wouldn't that time be better spent looking for something? Ah, right. Gotta get looking for that note in the costume. I'm out of here, dudes. Got a bolt. I should get back to the crime scene, too. Ask Fukuwa, Genociders, to take over for me. It'd be tragic if she got into a fight with Sakura or something. So I'll see you later. And so, everyone dispersed except... Can I ask you a favor, Nagi? Huh? I'd like you to give me a hand with my investigation. I'm off to a bit of a late start, but I'd like to make up that ground as much as possible. I'm happy to help, but you have to promise me something first. You have to promise when this is over you'll tell me why you disappeared. I refuse. Even after everything that had happened, she still didn't hesitate to make a response. Anyway, I'd like your help. Is that alright? No! You said on one condition, and she didn't meet the condition, dude. Yeah, got it. I appreciate it. Let's go. Hey Nagi, first I want to see the corpses. I want to see the corpses. Doesn't seem like the kind of thing a girl my age should be saying. Corpses don't lie. They tell a far more genuine truth than the living. Isn't that right? How am I supposed to respond to that? Anyway, let's get going. If we aren't quick, we won't have enough time before the class trial starts. Yeah, got it. Alright, take me to where the corpses are. Corpses are in the storage room at the back of the art room. Well, I guess that means we're heading upstairs. Okie dokie. Oh, there are a bunch of pillars everywhere. There it is. I missed the staircase turning. Where's the staircase? There we go. I've still got no idea about the layout of this place. Alright, so we're in the art room, which is up on the left here. I know roughly where everything is except for the staircases. Yamada Ishimaru. For just a moment Kurogiri's face appeared to harden, but that's all it was, a moment. Let's begin. She crouched down next to Ishimaru's body and without hesitation began inspecting it. Just like it says in the Monokuma file, they were killed with similar weapons. As she worked, she appeared unconcerned, indifferent. It seemed completely natural for her, to the point where even my discomfort began to fade. So, what have you figured out? Nagi, I just noticed something. What's that? You know that Ishimaru wore a watch on his left wrist, right? Did he? Your attentiveness around people is sorely lacking. You're not a people person, are you? No, that's not it. Anyway, what about the watch? Have a look. It's broken. The hands have stopped moving, see? It stopped moving just after 6, which is a long time before we found the body. I suspect it was broken in a fight with someone. Additionally, the hand stopped just after 6, which means the watch was broken just after 6. However, Ishimaru's watch wasn't broken at that time last night. Hey, how long are you planning on making us wait? Ishimaru looked down at his wristwatch irritably and raised his voice further. It's almost 10 o'clock. That's bedtime for all good little boys and girls. Okie dokie. Since his watch appeared to be working then, that means it wasn't broken at 6 last night, but at 6 this morning. Loaded broken wristwatch into your Electro ID. You can find it in the ammunition menu. But that's not all I noticed. Look at Ishimaru's left hand. He seems to be holding something. You're right, he's got something white. I wonder what it is. Take it, Nagi. Who? Me? Rigor mortis has begun to set in. Physical tasks a boy's responsibility, right? Alright, fine. I reluctantly took Ishimaru's hand in mine. He was frigid, and the cold ice like cold made my heart skip a beat. With great effort, I finally managed to remove it from Ishimaru's tight grip. A scrap of paper? Is that all that was in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just this scrap of paper doesn't give us much to go off, does it? Oh, really? As she spoke, Kurogiri repositioned herself next to Yamada's body. Next we'll look at Yamada's corpse, so there might be more evidence left behind. Loaded Ishimaru's scrap of paper into your Electro ID. You can find it in the ammunition menu. So, what have you found on Yamada's body? How's it going? Have you found anything? Yes, there's even more here than I expected. Look at this. It's a balled up sheet of paper. It was hidden on Yamada's person. Hidden? It was in his underwear. I can't imagine he was doing anything other than hiding it. You put your hand in his underwear? It's just underwear. It's not like I put my hands in his socks. I don't quite follow that logic. Anyway, we should see what's on it. Nagi, unball the paper for me, would you? It's got to be rather uncomfortable having a ball of paper shoved down your pants, you know? Just thinking about where that came from, how should I say it? If this turns out to be useless, I'll never forgive you, Yamada. Handwritten note? Found a hole like a secret path can see outside, probably a way out. It would be bad if Monokuma found out, so don't talk to anyone. Meet in the physics prep room at 6 AM. Now that sounds familiar, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it's the same note Hagakure was talking about. And Hagakure really was telling the truth. It's not exactly the same, though. Hagakure said it was 1. Last night I found a strange note stuck in my bedroom door. This is what it said. Found a hole like secret path can see the outside, probably a way out. It would be bad if Monokuma found out, so don't talk to anyone. Meet in the rec room at 1 AM. Yeah, and it was also in the rec room. The meeting time is different. Hagakure said he was told to show up at 1 AM. But the note Yamada got says 6 AM. Hold on, just before Yamada had the note doesn't mean he was the recipient. What? The right corner of that sheet of paper, it's torn, see? Like an important detail. It's important that paper is torn? Yes, because Ishimaru had the other corner. Would you mind elaborating on that, Kurogiri? Think about it. Why do you think Ichimaru was holding onto that scrap of paper so tightly in the first place? I don't know. What if, when he had it, it wasn't just a scrap, but something more valuable? How did that more valuable thing turn into a scrap we found? That's where you'll find your answer. He was holding it tightly, and Yamada stole it from him. I have a notice on my right-hand side of the screen, which is a pain in the arse. Right, loaded Yamada's hidden note into your Electro ID. You can find it in the ammunition menu. By the way, while we're here, I thought I'd mention, the deceased both have their own Electro IDs, just as they should, which means most likely there aren't any Electro ID tricks involved in these murders. Well, there doesn't seem to be much leeway for such tricks to come into play this time anyway. So you're saying it's alright to just ignore the Electro IDs altogether for this case? If it wasn't worth thinking about, I wouldn't have mentioned it in the first place. All I said is that no Electro ID tricks were used to commit these murders. However, they will probably be of use at some point. Electro IDs will be of use at some point. I have no idea what she's saying. But since it's Kurio who said it, it's worth keeping it in the back of my mind. So, Electro IDs into Electro ID. You can find it in the ammunition menu. And that's what I was hoping to record up until this episode, so this is going to be fun. It's time for Clash Trial. Clash Trial, a blinding flash like fireworks in the night, born of a clash between life and death. Anywho, you guys should know the drill by now. Oi, now hurry up, you blokes, and get your asses to the little red Roger on the first floor. Well, see you soon. So, we'll continue on to part 3 next episode, which is episode 101. So, previous on the top left, next on the top right, notice in the bottom middle. Until next time, folks. See ya.